I went to public school in Los Angeles during the late 80s and early 90s, and that's when everybody was in a gang, like for real. And you went to a party, you could go to a party in like a lower class neighborhood or a working class, middle class, upper class neighborhood, and gangs would come, like Compton Crips, like Bloods would come, like a big, bad, gun-toting, bad motherfuckers would show up. And we were all just like nerds, and like I used to wear because I was like a bodyboarder and I had dreadlocks. Hey man, it was 1987. You guys weren't there. I had like natural dreadlocks. I also had a tan. Picture that.
I mean, even us in Milwaukee were into the Ocean Pacific culture. You really lived on Ocean Pacific.
But I would wear like a little like bandana, but I was smart enough. Like you couldn't wear like 8 colors. There were 8 colors that if you wore, someone would come up to you and grab it. And I was like at an arcade bowling alley kind of thing, and I walked outside and I had like a green like bandana on, like, you know, kind of tied in the back. Like I don't know what I was doing. And I got jumped by 12 guys, and they just came up and just like kicked me in the chest, knocked me down. I'm all alone. I was, you know, I'm 6'4" now, but I was 5'4" as a freshman in high school. I grew 10.5 inches. So I was very little and very skinny. And these 6 Latino guys jump me, and the main alpha dude walks up, and he grabs my bandana off, and he goes, "Yo, bro, you want your rag back? You got to claim it back from Cactus Bunch."
What in the fuck? What in the strawberry shortcake unicorn mythology? Cactus? What? Cactus pickles? What were they called?
Hey, man. It was the first I'd heard of them.
What did you say? The
Cactus Bunch.
Bunch? Don't call your gang a bunch. That's like a Don Knotts, Tim Conway movie. Look, a bunch?
They weren't. I'm not saying it was the toughest gang in town. I'm saying there was 14 of them, and they had my rag. So the guy took the fucking bandana off, and he goes, "You want this back? You got to claim it from Cactus Brunch." Now,
yeah, well.
No, sorry, Cactus Brunch. Cactus Brunch was even more dangerous.
That's what their wives were.
They met at the Bel Air Hotel every Sunday.
Yeah, little cucumber sandwiches, and they would just talk shit.
So they said, "Claim it from Cactus Bunch," and I was like, "Hey man, I found that. It's yours to keep."
It gets too cold in Milwaukee for people to be that violent. Like we all have to hibernate. We have to save our energy. And, by the way, my apologies to the Black Gangster Disciples, the 2-7 boys,
Cactus Bunch,
and the Cactus Bunch, especially the Cactus Bunch, because we really took them. I want the Cactus Bunch members that are listening to the podcast to know my issue is not with your manhood. It's simply with your nomenclature. It's your ability to name your gang properly that I question. I don't question your ability to murder me. Cactus Bunch. It's so adorable. We're the Hug-a-Bunch.
There's a really old school gang in Los Angeles called Las Cantaranas, which is the Singing Frogs. But they're a really old, veterano gang.
All right. Well, my hats off to them. Rags at half-mast. Pitchforks straight. Let's get off this topic. I feel like
it's a bummer.
I'm going to get in trouble.